Let's go to Europe! Earlier this year, my family and I got to live out a lifelong dream of going to Europe together, and what made it even better was that we got to go during Holy Week. It was so cool to see how God worked together little details during the trip, and how so much of the art and history in Europe points back to the significance of Jesus and the cross. We started our travels in London and explored on a double-decker bus. To be honest, it felt a little bit like Pittsburgh with all of the rivers and bridges around. We ended the night at a good old-fashioned English pub, and even though they were out of fish and chips, the food was still delicious. Then we got up the next morning to take a train to Amsterdam. At the Van Gogh Museum, I could not find the sunflowers, and then I realized that they had an entire wing dedicated to the color yellow in art. So I got to see my favorite painting, The Yellow House by Vincent van Gogh, as well as so many other beautiful art pieces. I almost bought this paper dollhouse of my favorite painting. The food in the Netherlands was unparalleled. If you ever go, you have to try the cheese sticks. They will change your life.
Can we find our way out?
I have a tulip tattoo, so tulips are really important to me in general. And then I also found out that they originated from Israel, so that's cool. One of my favorite parts of the trip was getting to go to Corrie ten Boom's house, where she hid Jews during World War II. Seeing the actual hiding place from her book and from her stories was so inspiring. The next morning, we got up early and took a train to Paris.
You're in Paris, you must have a memory for Paris.
This morning, I got up ready to go because I was really excited for all of the stops we were going to be at. So I got ready. First stop was a cafe where you can write a letter to your future self and they will send it to you in a year. So I was thrilled, could not wait. They had the cutest decorations, the cutest food, coffee. It was amazing.
richesse de la miséricorde divine.
We got to see part of a Good Friday service at Notre Dame, as well as light candles and see the potential crown of thorns. It was a really cool experience, to say the least. Then we walked to the Louvre, baguettes in hand, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit underwhelming. The architecture is beautiful, there were a lot of cool paintings, but it was laid out so terrible. It was hard to find your way around, our feet were killing us, and we just saw cooler things throughout the week. I will say it was cool to see different depictions of Jesus' crucifixion on Good Friday. Seeing the Mona Lisa was, of course, amazing, a must-do. We also got to see some cool biblical artifacts, like this mosaic that Daniel would have walked past, the first outside of the Bible mention of Yahweh, replicas of Persian architecture similar to how Esther would have seen it, and a bowl from Nehemiah's time. The next day we went to Disneyland Paris, and I was having the best time. I'm a Disney adult, come at me, I don't care, I loved it. It was so much fun.
Appelle Carole.
Contacting Captain Marvel.
It was so funny getting to see the America section of It's a Small World. Like, this is what Europeans think of Americans. I did not explain this well. I think I thought I already did a video about it, but a while ago, God gave me a vision of me at a Disney park, and Peter Pan and Dumbo were significant parts of it. That's all the information you need to know. I felt very loved by Jesus, and we got to have fun that day. I got to ride Dumbo, and then we ended the night going over to the other park for their drone show.
Have you ever felt the touch of inspiration?
Easter Sunday and time to head home.
Find rest, find peace, find joy